So England lost again, more media outrage again, boring Southgate ball again. Nothing much has changed from England, but we are going to get into it. Before we do, a couple things. First of all, big up to everyone who has subscribed. We have reached 100 subscribers now, so big up to everyone who has contributed to that. Next milestone is the 200 mark, so I want you all now to hit that subscribe button, like the video, do all that you need to do to help this channel grow and grow even further. We've come a long way since I started making videos. Around this time last year. So let's keep on going with that, and hopefully we can grow even bigger. Second thing, I have done a video, a short on. I'm not going to discuss the media outrage really. I have done that on my YouTube short, so I will. I need to find a way to make sure I can put it up in the cards there, so you can have a look. But yeah, go check it out, and that's to do with obviously the racismo. Let's just say that's been inflicted on Bukayo Saka and all them lot. But yeah, if I can get the England squad up, England lost again. That's what, one win in four of the sort of warm up games leading up to the Euros that start next week, and England play next Sunday, and we are nowhere prepared at all. And obviously there have been players that have been kicked out, as I've mentioned in the last video or the last couple of shorts that I've done. Make sure you go check them out. I'm looking at our defence now, and it absolutely stinks. Lewis Dunker, I think, is an alright player, nothing special. Joe Gomez, mid. Gay's an alright player. Konza, I like. Luke Shaw won't even be there, there's no point. John Stones is decent. Trippier and Walker. As it stands, we have only got two fullbacks in our squad. And if I go to the lineup last night for the Iceland game, we had Trippier and Walker, our only two fullbacks at fullback. And people are seriously thinking, we have, especially English people, who's obviously, and everyone else who supports England, that we have an outside chance of winning this tournament. We do not have a chance of winning it at all. We'll struggle in the group, and any big team we come up against in the knockout round, we will get smoked. And I've seen a lot of people saying that, France, Spain, Germany are dead. Number one, it's in Germany's country, so they're going to have an advantage. Number two, they're not that bad either. They're actually decent when you think of the players that they have in the midfield. Tony Kroos is still there until he retires after the tournament. Ilkay Gundogan's still in the German squad, and they have Musiala, and that's meant to compete in a midfield of Rice, Mainu, and Foden, who are good players by the way, but have an awful manager coaching them. Look, we have not, and even the squad. Look, Jude Bellingham being registered as a forward player only because he plays for Real Madrid, but at the same time, the reason why he's being put in that forward line is the way that Carlo Ancelotti coaches him. Gareth Southgate is not getting the goals, and the goals and assists that Carlo got out of him, because he'll end up playing him as a number 10. And Bellingham is not that good. I said in my last video, he's overrated. He's an alright footballer, but alright is not that great. We even saw in a Twitter post that England put out when it was Gareth Southgate, Phil Foden and Jude in the little sort of playing two-touch. Gareth Southgate has much better feet than Jude. That's just quite a lot, and we're expecting this guy to hopefully carry us through the Euros, and that is not going to happen. Trent as a midfielder won't work. Let's just be real. People are only hyping him up because he can spray 40-yard diags. Apart from that, he's got no ability of a midfielder, and even if we got to defend in that midfield, he's not doing that at all. He can't even defend one player on the wing, so he's not defending any player or any players in the midfield. And our other midfielders, Conor Gallagher, is crap. Kobbie Mainoo I like, Declan Rice I like. But Adam Wharton, number one, the English media are hyping him up to be the next best thing, even though he's only getting noticed now because of Oliver Glasner at Crystal Palace. And second of all, he won't get a game anyway, because the midfield will most likely be, Declan Rice will definitely be there, most likely Trent in the midfield, and the attacking midfielder, most likely Bellingham, because this manager will for some reason play him in the 10, even though he's not the player to be playing there. Ivan Toney and Ollie Watkins, one of them, if not both, will barely see any minutes, if any at all. The goalkeepers are best. Well, Jordan Pickford is obviously number one. Ramsdale won't see a game, and Dean Henderson won't see a game. But obviously, one's got to be there to make up the numbers. But look, our squad, I think especially in the defence and midfield, is not that good. And with this bloody manager in charge, we are not getting anywhere in this competition, really. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section below. If we will get anywhere, if we get out of the group. Me personally, we will get out of the group, but it will be a long, boring struggle. Slovenia, Serbia, and Denmark is our group. I only found out yesterday. That's how disinterested I am in international football. But look, I'll be looking forward to watching the other teams play. Really, like Spain and Germany being in their home country, France as well. They got some decent players, and we know what happened when we faced France last time. But there we go. People think we actually have a chance. But yeah, it is what it is. Make sure you are like, sub, and sharing the content around. Remember, big up for the 100 subscribers. Next stop is 200, so let's get that going as quick as possible. And I'll see you lot in a bit. I'm out.